I found an old voicemail today while clearing out my phone. You said you'd be a little late and asked if I was home. There was traffic in the background and a siren passing by, and you laughed about the weather before you said goodbye. It wasn't anything important, just a message from that year, but I played it 7 times to keep your voice near. I never deleted your voice, I couldn't press that final key. It's only 14 seconds, but it still sounds like you need me. You were calling about nothing on an ordinary night. I never deleted your voice because it makes the past feel alive. The date says early November, 2 weeks before you left, back when silence was still simple and we had time to fix the rest. You sounded tired but happy, like you knew where you belonged. I didn't hear the distance then, hiding underneath your tone. Now every little breath you took feels heavier somehow. You were already becoming someone I couldn't reach by now. I never deleted your voice, though I know the words by heart. I'll be there in 20 minutes, still tears my night apart. 'Cause you sounded like forever, like leaving wasn't a choice. I lost everything we had, but I never deleted your voice. I changed my phone last summer. They moved the message to the man inside the shop asked if there was anything important to keep. I said just photos and contacts, like that was all I meant. But I watched until your voicemail reached 100%. Now it lives beneath new numbers and conversations I don't read, a tiny piece of who you were that I still somehow need. Maybe one day it will vanish with an update or a fall. Maybe I'll reach for it at midnight and it won't be there at all. I don't know which would hurt more, to lose it or let go. So I keep your voice between the words I already know. I never deleted your voice, I still listen when it's late. You say you're almost home now, like I only have to wait. But the message always finishes and the room returns to noise. You never made it back to me, but I never deleted your voice. You said I'll see you soon, then the line went quiet again. I know you weren't talking about forever, but I still pretend. Went to the market after work with the same old list in hand. Milk, bread, coffee, something sweet, more than one person needs. I reached for your favorite cereal. Before I caught myself, I stood there holding up the box, then put it on the shelf. The cashier asked if that was all. I said, yeah, I think it is. But something in the empty cart still felt like something missed. I still buy enough for two, like you're coming home tonight, like you walk into the kitchen and say, I got it right. I know you're not returning, I know what we've been through, but every time I fill the cart, I still buy enough for two. There's fruit going bad beside the sink, and bread I'll never eat. The second plate stays in the drawer, a second empty seat. I cooked the meal you used to love, then left it on the stove. I didn't have the heart to save it, I didn't let it go. I watched the steam leave from the pan until the room went cold. Some habits stay inside your hands long after love lets go. I still buy enough for two, though I'm eating here alone. I still carry both the bags up the stairs into our home. I tell myself next Friday I'll only buy what I'll use, but every time I fill the cart, I still buy enough for two. Last week I bought you tea again, the kind I never liked. It's sitting near the sugar now, still sealed and standing bright. I thought about giving it away, but that felt too much like truth. So I leave it in the kitchen, like a small excuse for you. Maybe one day I'll stop counting every glass and every spoon. Maybe one day this apartment will finally feel like one room. Nobody tells you losing someone lives in ordinary things, in shopping bags and empty cupboards, and all the weight they bring. It isn't always crying, it isn't always pain. Sometimes it's buying what they love and bringing it home again. I still buy enough for two, though I know you won't come back. Your coffee waits beside the cups, your tea stays in the pack. Maybe next time I'll remember there's only me to choose, but until my hands believe it, I'll buy enough for two. Oh, I made a shorter list tonight, bread and fruit, then added your name at the bottom, like I always used to do. Your shoes are gone from by the stairs, but I still step around that space, like something of you might be there if I don't look at it too straight. The mailbox fills with names I know, but none of them belong to you. I carry every letter in, still hoping one might make it through. I change the sheets, I move the bed, I put the lamp against the wall. But every night around 11, I still listen for your call. I still leave the door unlocked, even though you kept the key. Maybe some part of me believes you'll come back looking for me. Tell myself it's just a habit, something time will make me stop. But every night before I sleep, I still leave the door unlocked. The neighbor asked about you twice. I said you found another place. He nodded like he understood, then looked away from my face. Your old blue sweater disappeared. I think I gave it to a friend. But sometimes when the weather turns, I search the closet once again. Your number from my phone, then wrote it down behind a book. I don't know why I need it there, I know exactly where to look. Oh, I still leave the door unlocked, though I know you won't come in. I still imagine hearing you turning that handle again. Tell myself I've let you go, that I've accepted what we lost. But every night before I sleep, I still leave the door unlocked. A light left burning in the hall, a radio left on. Maybe moving on is learning. Some hopes don't disappear. You only learn to live beside them, like they were always here. Last night I heard the building shake, door closed somewhere down below. I stood up before I understood it wasn't you coming home. I stayed there in the hallway with my hand against the frame, feeling foolish for believing, but believing all the same. You asked me to, not because I think you're coming, not because I'm waiting to. Baby, I just need one doorway that the Your coffee cup is upside down behind the place we never use. There's dust along the windowsill and sunlight falling through. I moved the chair beside the door, but left the picture where it stood. I thought a different kind of room might make for getting good. The clock keeps dragging through the day. The floorboards speak beneath my weight. Every corner holds a moment I'm still trying to escape. The house still knows your name. It whispers through the walls. It wakes me in the hallway when the evening starts to fall. I can close every curtain, I can throw your things away, but the house still knows your name, and it says it every day. I found a coin beneath the couch from that trip we almost missed. You laughed because I lost the map, then pulled me in and kissed. The garden's growing wild again. I never learned what flowers need. You always knew which ones to cut and which ones to leave free. I tell myself these little things are only objects, only rooms, but everything becomes a door that somehow leads to you. The house still knows your name. It whispers through the walls. It waits behind the silence for the sound of your footsteps. I can change every picture, I can paint the whole place gray, but the house still knows your name, and it says it every day. Last night the hallway light burned out. I stood there in the dark. For half a second I could feel your hand reaching for my arm. I know that you're not coming home. I know what leaving means, but knowing doesn't stop the past from moving through my dreams. So I sleep beside the window where the city hums below, trying not to hear the rooms repeat what they still know. Maybe time will quiet everything. Maybe years will soften pain. Maybe one day I'll walk inside and only see a place. But tonight the empty bedroom and the shadows in the frame keep holding on to who we were, like nothing ever changed. The house still knows your name. It carries through the walls. It finds me in the morning before I wake it all. I can lock every doorway, I can swear I'm finally changed, but the house still knows your name, and mine still sounds the same. I turn the hallway light back on. listened to the rain. The whole house went silent, but I still heard your name. Took the longer way home just to miss your neighborhood. But every road I turned onto still led me where you stood. The corner shop is open late, the sign still flickers blue. I bought the gun you always liked, then wondered why I do. Your window used to catch the sun around 5:15. Now someone else has curtains there, and someone else's life. I still walk your side of the street like I might pass you there, with your hands inside your jacket and the cold wind in your hair. I know you won't be waiting, I know you moved away, but I still walk your side of the street at the end of every day. The bus stop has a different bench, the old one broke last spring. Carved our names beneath the sea, like names could save a thing. I watched a couple miss their stop, too busy talking low. They laughed and stayed another mile, with nowhere else to go. That used to be the way we were, before the silence grew, before I learned how close two people can be without getting through. I still walk your side of the street, where your shadow used to fall, past the bakery and the station, past the writing on the wall. I tell myself it means nothing, it's only one on the way, but I still walk your side of the street at the end of every day. I saw your brother yesterday, he asked me how I've been. I said I'm working longer hours and sleeping well again. He looked at me a second, like he knew it wasn't true, then said your name by accident, and I didn't know what to do. So I stared down at the pavement, had a crack beneath my shoe, and let the whole world move around me while I stood there missing you. Maybe healing isn't leaving, maybe leaving takes more time, maybe every step away from you still follows some old line. I could cross at any corner, I could choose another way, Tonight I reached the crossing when the light was turning green. I almost chose the other side, but stayed where you had been. Found an old voicemail today while clearing out my phone. You said you'd be a little late and asked if I was home. There was traffic in the background and a siren passing by. Then you laughed about the weather before you said goodbye. It wasn't anything important, just a message from that year. But I played it 7 times to keep your voice near. I never deleted your voice, I couldn't press that final key. It's only 14 seconds, but it still sounds like you need. You were calling about nothing on an ordinary night. I never deleted your voice because it makes the past feel alive. Date says early November, 2 weeks before you left. Back when silence was still simple and we had time to fix the rest. You sounded tired but happy, like you knew where you belonged. I didn't hear the distance then, hiding underneath your tone. Every little breath you took feels heavier somehow. You were already becoming someone I couldn't reach by now. I never deleted your voice, though I know the words by heart. I'll be there in 20 minutes, still tears my night apart. Because you sounded like forever, like leaving wasn't a choice. I lost everything we had, but I never deleted your voice. I changed my phone last summer, they moved the message to. The man inside the shop asked if there was anything important to keep. I said just photos and contacts, like that was all I meant. But I watched until your voicemail reached 100%. Now it lives beneath new numbers and conversations I don't read. A tiny piece of who you were that I still somehow need. Maybe one day it will vanish with an update or a fall. Maybe I'll reach for it at midnight and it won't be there at all. I don't know which would hurt more, to lose it or let go. So why keep your voice between the words I already know? I never deleted your voice, I still listen when it's late. like I only have to wait, but the message always finishes and the room returns to noise. You never made it back to me, but I never deleted your voice. You said I'll see you soon, and the line went quiet again. I know you weren't talking about forever, but I still pretend. Went to the market after work with the same old list in hand. Milk, bread, coffee, something sweet, more than one person needs. I reached for your favorite cereal. Before I caught myself, I stood there holding up the box and put it on the shelf. Cashier asked if that was all. I said, yeah, I think it is. But something in the empty cart still felt like something missed. I still buy enough for two, like you're coming home tonight, like you walk into the kitchen and say, I got it right. I know you're not returning, I know what we've been through, but every time I fill the cart, I still buy enough for two. There's fruit going bad beside the sink, and bread I'll never eat. A second plate stays in the drawer, a second empty seat. Cooked the meal you used to love, then left it on the stove. I didn't have the heart to save it, I didn't let it go. I watched the steam leave from the pan until the room went cold. Some habits stay inside your hands long after love lets go. I still for two, though I'm eating here alone. I still carry both the bags up the stairs into our home. I tell myself next Friday I'll only buy what I'll use, but every time I fill the cart, I still buy enough for two. Last week I bought you tea again, the kind I never liked. It's sitting near the sugar now, still sealed and standing bright. I thought about giving it away, but that felt too much like truth. So I leave it in the kitchen, like a small excuse for you. Maybe one day I'll stop counting every glass and every spoon. Maybe one day this apartment will finally feel like one room. Nobody tells you losing someone lives in ordinary things, and shopping bags and empty cupboards and all the weight they bring. It isn't always crying, it isn't always pain. Sometimes it's buying what they love, then bringing it home again. I still buy enough for two, though I know you won't come back. Your coffee waits beside the cups, your tea stays in the pack. Maybe next time I'll remember there's only me to choose. But until my hands believe it, I'll buy enough for two. I made a shorter list tonight, just coffee, bread, and fruit. Then added your name at the bottom, like I always used to do.
Your shoes are gone from by the stairs, but I still step around that space, like something of you might be there if I don't look at it too straight. The mailbox fills with names I know, but none of them belong to you. I carry every letter in, still hoping one might make it through. Change the sheets, I move the bed, put the lamp against the wall. But every night around 11, I still listen for your call. I still leave the door unlocked, even though you kept the key. Maybe some part of me believes you'll come back looking for me. I tell myself it's just a habit, something time will make me stop. But every night before I sleep, I still leave the door unlocked. The neighbor asked about you twice. I said you found another place. He nodded like he understood, then looked away from my face. Your old blue sweater disappeared. I think I gave it to a friend. But sometimes when the weather turns, I search the closet once again. I took your number from my phone and wrote it down behind a book. I don't know why I need it there. I know exactly where to look. Yeah, I still leave the door unlocked, though I know you won't come in. I still imagine hearing you turning that handle again. I tell myself I've let you go, that I've accepted what we lost. But every night before I sleep, I still leave the door unlocked. Maybe love becomes a ritual long after love is gone. A light left burning in the hall, a radio left on. Maybe moving on is learning. Some hopes don't disappear. You only learn to live beside them, like they were always here. Last night I heard the building shake, a door closed somewhere down below. I stood up before I understood it wasn't you coming home. I stayed there in the hallway with my hand against the frame, feeling foolish for believing, but believing all the same. I still leave the door unlocked, not because you asked me to, not because I think you're coming, not because I'm waiting to. Maybe I just need one doorway that the past can still walk through. So every night before I sleep, I leave it open just for you. The hallway light is fading, the whole apartment still. I almost turned the lock tonight, but I don't think I will. Your coffee cup is upside down, behind the plates we never use. There's dust along the windowsill and sunlight falling through. I moved the chair beside the door, but left the picture where it stood. I thought a different kind of room might make forgetting good. The clock keeps dragging through the day, the floorboards speak beneath my weight. Every corner holds a moment I'm still trying to escape. The house still knows your name, it whispers through the walls, it wakes me in the hallway when the evening starts to fall. I can close every curtain, I can throw your things away, but the house still knows your name, and it says it every day. I found a coin beneath the couch from that trip we almost missed. You laughed because I lost the map, then pulled me in and kissed. The garden's growing wild again, I never learned what flowers need. You always knew which ones to cut and which ones to leave free. I tell myself these little things are only objects, only rooms, but everything becomes a door that somehow leads to you. The house still knows your name, it whispers through the walls, it waits behind the silence for the sound of your footsteps. I can change every picture, I can paint the whole place gray, but the house still knows your name, and it says it every day. Last night the hallway light burned out, I stood there in the dark. For half a second I could feel your hand reaching for my arm. I know that you're not coming home, I know what leaving
city hums below, trying not to hear the rooms repeat what they still know. Maybe time will quiet everything, maybe years will soften pain. Maybe one day I'll walk inside and only see a place. But tonight the empty bedroom and the shadows in the frame keep holding on to who we were, like nothing ever changed. The house still knows your name, it carries through the walls, it finds me in the morning before I wake it all. I can lock every doorway, I can swear I'm finally changed, but the house still knows your name, and mine still sounds the same. I turn the hallway light back on, then listen to the rain. The whole house went silent, but I still heard your name.
I took the long way home just to miss your neighborhood, but every road I turned on to still led me where you stood. The corner shop is open late, the sign still flickers blue. I bought the gum you always liked and wondered why I do. Your window used to catch the sun around 5:15. Now someone else has curtains there, and someone else's life. I still walk your side of the street like I might pass you there, with your hands inside your jacket and the cold wind in your hair. I know you won't be waiting, I know you moved away, but I still walk your side of the street at the end of every day. The bus stop has a different bench, the old one broke last spring. We carved our names beneath the seat, like names could say the thing. I watched a couple miss their stop, too busy talking low. They laughed and stayed another mile with nowhere else to go. That used to be the way we were before the silence grew, before I learned how close two people can be without getting through. I still walk your side of the street where your shadow used to fall, past the bakery and the station, past the writing on the wall. I tell myself it means nothing, it's only one old way, but I still walk your side of the street at the end of every day. Yesterday, he asked me how I've been. I said I'm working longer hours and sleeping well again. He looked at me a second, like he knew it wasn't true, then said your name by accident, and I didn't know what to do. So I stared down at the pavement, at a crack beneath my shoe, and let the whole world move around me while I stood there missing you. Maybe healing isn't leaving, maybe leaving takes more time. Maybe every step away from you still follows some old line. I could cross at any corner, I could choose another way, but something in me keeps returning to the path we used to take. I still walk your side of the street, though there's nothing left to find, just the places we once stood in and the life we left behind. Maybe one night I'll cross over and not turn back your way, but I still walk your side of the street at the end of every day. Tonight I reached the crossing when the light was turning green. I almost chose the other side, but stayed where you had been.